Hello, everybody. We are back talking about the Florida Man, and I had to switch sides because me on the other side would have covered up the worlds. Okay, this time a Florida man was arrested because he admits using the virus quarantine rules to cover up his wife's murder. Oh my, that's that's a mugshot. Yep, yep, that's a mugshot. Okay, so Jupiter, Florida. Okay, I think I read that right. A man arrested in this place, New Mexico, earlier this year. And wait, is this guy in New Mexico or is this guy in Florida? I don't know. Either way, it has Florida Man in the title, so it counts. New Mexico earlier this year and extradited. Extradited. Yeah, I think that's extradited back to Florida on accusations of murdering his wife. Has now accepted a plea deal and admitted to using virus quarantine rules to try and cover up the killing. Oh my. I mean, when it comes to this whole lockdown thing, one of the sad things that has been coming up a lot is violence between members of family. That has, as far as I know, it has been documented that those cases have been increasing a lot more. So I'm not surprised. I'm very not. I'm not surprised that somebody with being cooped up in their house for almost 9 months now. Depending, I don't know how Florida has been or New Mexico, how their lockdown stuff has been, but depending on how it was, it very well could have made this guy, very well could have added to whatever stress he was having with his wife, and could have added to the stress, whatever stress he was having with his wife, and then he decided to do what he did. Okay, ABC affiliate from that reports that during a court hearing on Monday, the guy who's 44, excuse me, pled guilty to second-degree murder and kidnapping. Oh my, and was sentenced to 38 years in prison. As part of the deal, he must tell authorities where the remains of his 51-year-old wife. Okay, so right, there was a bit of an age difference there. Wife are by the end of the day. Investigators believe she was killed on March 21st. Oh my, that's not too long after the stuff started. Because I remember, I think all this stuff started before April of this year, and because my birthday was during quarantine. Not that it would have been anything really different with me. I was just able to use some memes that I wouldn't normally get to. When a neighbor told police they heard a woman's blood-curdling screams, along with shouts of "no, no," coming from the guy's garage. Oh my! I wonder. Well, kind of curious how she got killed, but at the same time, kind of totally fine if I don't know. Okay. Police later searched the house and found soiled towels along with droplets of blood and large bleach stains on the floor of the garage. Okay, trying to cover it up. They reported that the guy attempted to cover up his wife's killing by using her cell phone to send text messages that appeared to come from her, telling family and friends that she was in a CDC required quarantine at a hospital after getting the virus. Cell phones belonging to the guy and his wife pinged off a tower on March 27th in Texas. New Mexico State Police caught up with the guy on March 31st. In this place, okay, so he was arrested. Okay, so it sounds like that the crime happened in Florida, and he went to Texas to do something, and then he went to New Mexico, which is where the police got him, and then he was sent back to, Florida. In this place, and took him into custody while he was out walking his dog. Oh my! Near that place near those streets. He was sent back to Florida in May to face the charges in a jury at the time ordered him held without bond until trial. The wife's whereabouts have remained unknown this entire time. He is expected back in the state of Florida court on January 14th. And then, of course, that's the end of it. So, what do you guys think about people using the lockdown rules to, what do you guys think about people using the lockdown rules to, well, to do bad things? That's probably the simplest way to say it. I don't think I can really add too much to this guy. If there was no lockdowns, this may not have happened, but because of these lockdowns, it may have built up more stress with him, with his wife, and with that drove him to make the choice to kill his wife. And then from there he went to New Mexico with a dog and tried to escape the law. I don't know what more to add to this. So like I was trying to say, tell me what you think about this, and if you want to help me some way, scan that QR code that has to be below it. That would take you to a place, take you to a thing that you can use to help me. And if you like gaming stuff, then scan that QR code with the YouTube icon below it, and then you can see what little bit of gaming stuff I have. And with that, I hope that you have a good rest of the day. And if you liked the video, then give it a like. If you didn't like the video, then by all means give it a dislike and tell me how to make this better. And with that, I bid you adieu.